how do you make sure that the day doesn't drain you to the point where you tap out before the day comes to a close? Here are some simple ways that you can do it. One of the biggest challenges you'll face when dealing with your day is rethinking the way you approach your to-do list. When you take a look at your calendar and you see all of your appointments and your meetings and all that stuff, and then you take a look at your to-do list and you see the sequential list of everything that you need to do, that can take its toll on you. So take the advice that I shared in a previous video, which I will showcase right up here. Start to work through your to-do list by the energy it's going to take for you to complete tasks. And in this case, if you want to recharge, it's all about doing those low energy tasks. Things that you can do when you are not necessarily at your best. By identifying what those tasks are, you get that little bit of juice, the accomplishment juice, that spike from completing those tasks, but you're not taxed by doing them. So if you need to recharge, but you can't necessarily call it a day, then this is one of the ways that you can do it. It's the way I actually approach my to-do list in a lot of scenarios, especially since I'm a night owl. I actually tackle those low energy things earlier in the day so that I have enough reserves for when I'm at my best later in the day. You build momentum through those little spikes of doing those, so that way you can start to tackle some of those tasks that are going to take a little bit more out of you. Another one is to take a nap. Now, you may not be able to necessarily do this, but if you work from home and you're not necessarily someone that has to be beholden to a schedule in an office environment, you can schedule a quick power nap to get through the later part of your day, and this nap will help you recharge. One thing that Austin Kleon recommended in his book Keep Going, which, I mean, frankly, is another thing you can do to kind of get some recharging tactics, is to take what he calls a caffeine nap. Have a cup of coffee, or you take in some caffeine, most likely a cup of coffee, and then you lie down and you close your eyes and you take that nap. And what happens is the amount of time it takes for that caffeine to hit your system is approximately the amount of time that you would nap for, and then the caffeine wakes you up. Napping is something that some incredibly successful people have done. It got a bad rap for a long time. It's making a bit of a comeback. So take a nap. That'll recharge you. Another strategy, which you can also learn more about right here, is to go for a walk. Take a bit of time out of your day when you feel like you're drained and get outside and go for a walk. It may sound counterintuitive to get up and get moving when you're already kind of drained, but in essence, it's what's going to bring you back. Recharging does not have to be complicated. You don't need to overthink this. All you need to do is one of these three things. I'm going to take in one of those strategies right now. I'll see you later.